An Afghan woman faced an armed Taliban man in one of the many compelling images that emerged from the protests in Kabul on Tuesday against the hardline group. The Taliban fired shots to disperse hundreds of people who had gathered at several rallies on the streets of the Afghan capital. At least 3 rallies were held in an unprecedented show of defiance against the Taliban, known for its brutality, especially towards women in its last stint in power. Mostly women led one of the protests outside the Pakistan embassy. A growing number of protests have emerged across the country in the past weeks, with Afghans fearing a repeat of Taliban's previous oppressive regime when people were publicly executed in stadiums. Slamming Pakistan, India said that the country continues to formulate a culture of violence at home and across its borders as it hits out at Islamabad for using the platform of the United Nations for hate speech against it. A culture of peace is not just an abstract value and principle to be discussed and celebrated in conferences, but needs to be actively built into global relationships between and amongst member states. First Secretary in India's permanent mission to UN, Vidisha Mitra, said in UN General Assembly on Tuesday during the high-level forum on culture of peace, transformative role of the culture of peace, promoting resilience and inclusive in post-COVID recovery. India's strong response comes after Islamabad's envoy to UN, Munir Akram, raked up the issue of Jammu and Kashmir and spoke about the late pro-Pakistan leader Sayyid Ali Shah Gilani in his remarks in the General Assembly Hall that focused almost entirely on India and not on the forum's theme. Scores of farmers along with Sanयुkt Kisan Morcha leaders spent the night at the main entrance of the Karnal mini secretariat in Haryana on Tuesday. Several SKM leaders including Rakesh Takat, Gurnam Singh, Balbir Singh and Yogendra Yadav were also present as the farmers made it clear that they will not go back home until the demand of action against the former Karnal SDM Ayush Sinha is accepted. However, the government has extended the suspension of mobile and internet services for the next 24 hours till 12 a.m. September 9th. A huge gathering of farmers is expected in Karnal on Wednesday, as there are reports that farm union leaders have given a call to Haryana farmers to reach Karnal. The NIA's charge sheet in the bomb scare outside Mukesh Ambani's house addresses a key question that had puzzled the investigators probing the case: that why did the main accused, dismissed Mumbai Police API Sachin Waze, return to the scene 2 hours after allegedly parking the SUV there with gelatin sticks and a threat letter inside. He allegedly feared that he had forgotten his police ID in the parked vehicle, according to a statement of the prosecution witness. The key witness is a crime intelligence unit colleague of Waze who was tailing the SUV driven by the accused in another vehicle and has since claimed that he was misled into believing that it was an official assignment. Putting an end to all speculations, Congress Party on Tuesday announced that it would not field a candidate against West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee in the upcoming Bhawanipur by-poll, which she is contesting later this month, nor would the Congress campaign against her. The Left Front, which had earlier said that if the Congress did not contest it, then it was ready to, is yet to react on this latest Congress position.